that your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof was on, let me love me, what you saw. Roof was on, let me love me, without ever letting.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Hawks were taken to the edge in a Game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are now poised to show their A-game against the Pistons. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the Conference Finals. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Reza Shea is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Okongwu. And for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart out there with Durant. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. You look at Detroit. So, at least on paper, they are the favorites in these conference finals. But this could be a challenging matchup for them.
Yeah, on one hand, they worked hard to get home court advantage, but it feels like the pressure is on them to perform because of those expectations.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
With the floater to the left wing. Stewart kicks to Huerter. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, this is what Huerter is out there to do. Stretch that defense.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Okongwu.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
To the inside. Cunningham gets the bucket. Several league changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Cunningham with some nice D. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Chalk up 2 there.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Huerter. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Thompson outside. to Cunningham. Okongwu grabs the board. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stewart. No good that time.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
After Rizichet. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 3 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Cunningham outside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, back to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the 3-ball. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Duran slams it in.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duran. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guy.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Johnson with a screen on Herter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Here is Cunningham. He has 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Okongwu with a screen on Cunningham. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, defenses know Herter is out there to shoot the ball, which is why they end up fouling him sometimes.
And Herter drops them both.